Not very much rain around the valley today, and not looking really good anytime soon for a lot of rain. Maybe a couple of showers in spots tomorrow, but probably most areas dry for the rest of the week. So here's the First 105 Doppler Network, and if you look at it, this is just the last 3 hours, I believe, and yeah, it's pretty quiet. There were a couple little showers and some weak storms up just on the northern edge of the valley earlier today, but not much left now. If you look at those showers, they've either faded or moved away, or a couple little showers just clipped the northeastern corner of Starr County. Even in western Starr County, a little tiny shower passed by Roma, not lasting very long, but little tiny showers like these, maybe a 5-minute shower, may still pop up in 1 or 2 spots here through early this evening, but the better rain is over in the mountains of Mexico and probably going to stay over there for the next couple of days. So satellite radar, if you look, we did have some clouds in and out of the skies today, so it kind of looked like it was going to rain, but I think we may see that again tomorrow, where it looks like it should rain, but rains very little, maybe some brief showers in a few spots, but in general, not a lot going on. There are some showers to the south. There's kind of a little weak disturbance down here, but it's more drifting to the west and not really coming up our way, but some of the models forecast little pieces that occasionally break off, like one this evening. It may cause a shower in spots in Starr County, but that's about it. Otherwise, I think most of you won't be seeing too much rain. If you do see rain, you're going to be fairly lucky the next couple of days. But temperatures not exceedingly hot. I mean, right now it's only 91 in Wesco, 94 in Rio Grande City, 87 in Brownsville. Remember, it was just a couple weeks ago or so when we had, temperatures still at this time around 100 or higher in some parts of the valley. So July, kind of typical heat, I guess, not the exceedingly hot weather will still be around the next couple of days. So your day planner tomorrow, I think still kind of a mix of sun and clouds, which should be enough clouds to keep it mainly in the 90s again tomorrow. So starting off near 79 in the morning, about 92 on average at noon, and 93 by 5 p.m., but hitting a high near 95, but that will still range from the upper 80s at the coast to maybe about 99 or so in western Starr County tomorrow. And then by in the evening, temperatures fall through the 80s. But during the day, there could be a quick little shower in spots, but we're talking maybe 20% of the area seeing some sort of rain in just small amounts. I mean, if you see even more than a quarter or a half an inch of rain in spots the next day or two, I think that would be stretching it a bit. So Future Track does show partly cloudy skies this evening, some high clouds coming overhead. Should be a nice sunset again, so keep the cameras and cell phones pointed off to the west here at around about 8:15, 8:20 or so when the sun's getting close to the horizon. Tomorrow morning, maybe a nice sunrise too, with some patchy clouds around. Could be a colorful sunrise, but during the day, kind of a partly to sometimes mostly cloudy sky, and the sea breeze coming in has some moisture, but not a lot of instability, so it may pop off a couple of showers here and there, as you see on Future Track, but not looking for widespread rain. And then as we go into Thursday, kind of the same deal. Occasionally enough moisture going for a shower in spots, but most of Thursday looking kind of partly cloudy and maybe a degree or two hotter, but spotty showers, around a 10 to 20% chance of rain again in the valley on Thursday. And probably by Friday, we're talking about not much left. Future Track shows a little tiny blip there of a shower, but I think Friday is a mainly dry day. So 20% chances for showers the next couple of days, mainly in the midday and afternoon hours, and then dry for the most part on Friday. So if you're going to the coast, don't let that 20% chance for rain scare you. We have it down to 10% at the coast, but normally in this situation, any showers that pop up are mostly inland. So it should stay mainly dry at the coast the next couple of days with temperatures in the upper 80s and kind of partly sunny skies around. So if you are going toward the coast, a few more numbers for you. Temperatures go from the low 80s in the morning to about the mid to upper 80s in the afternoon. Southeasterly winds not too gusty, but a light breeze around tomorrow and a low risk of rip currents. And you see no advisories on the Bay or Gulf waters, with a high tide in the morning and low tide late in the evening, just before midnight, well after sunset. So the First 105 forecast tonight, still partly to mostly cloudy this evening. Some clouds out there, but very few showers, maybe a little brief 5-minute shower in 1 or 2 spots, but eventually temperatures down to 77 late tonight. Tomorrow we're back up to about 95 with a 20% chance of a shower, but again, that means 80% of the area sees no rain if this works out perfectly, and even rainfall amounts probably pretty low. Like I said, if you do get a shower, even on the high end, maybe a quarter to half an inch of rain possible the way it looks. So most areas far less than that. And the First 157 forecast, technically there is a small chance that a shower may pop up really any day. I think we're talking about a couple here and there on Wednesday and Thursday, maybe 1 or 2 tiny sea breeze showers somewhere Friday or Saturday, but nearly every place looks dry by then. And late in the weekend, though, some of the computer models hint at maybe a little more instability, so maybe shower chances come up slightly higher by either late Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, but still 10 or 20% at the most. So Not expecting any big widespread rain anytime soon again, or too much heavy rain, but we'll keep watching for it in your first 1-5 forecast here on Channel 5 News at 6.